guys, and welcome. So today is day 7, I believe, of the no sugar diet. So yes, I have had some small cheats and so many temptations. So many temptations. I am starting to ease up more on my diets, but unfortunately, things took a turn for the worse. So yesterday I had no hives, none whatsoever, and then today I have hives all over. And yesterday I was pretty good about keeping clean. I think the only thing I had that maybe had some sugar in it was I had a bowl of strawberries, and then I had a like 5 organic animal crackers from Trader Joe's, which if you guys haven't had those, they're like delicious. I love them. They're so good. But yeah, so it's been really tough. Like, I was covered in hives, super lethargic, super tired. Now I keep going through these different energy phases, and I do think that it is related to the no eating of sugar, and I do get shaky like at least once a night. So I will put a picture of my hive somewhere in here, so you can see that all of a sudden my hives got worse, especially since yesterday I had none on my body. It was like such a good day. I was like feeling it. I was like really excited, hoping that I was making progress. But then today it took a turn for the worse. So they're not uber bad, but they are much worse than before. Now so last night, because I had no hives yesterday, last night I tried to lower my dosage of prednisone, but I only did that by 2 milligrams. So I went from about 10 to 8 milligrams. Tonight I will be back up in my milligrams. I will try and eat no strawberries because I wonder if that's what did it to me. Definitely no animal crackers. This morning, between hives and your lunar cycle, like, sugar is needed. I haven't had potatoes. I feel like I haven't had very much of substancey foods lately, and so I feel like I've kind of been cheating in that way. And I also had like a couple of these Cheesit crackers, but not plain Cheez-Its. They were the snapped ones, which I was not expecting. I went to Costco, so excited. I love going to Costco, and I feel like the only thing that I could get there was cucumbers. My mom and my little brother were in the car with me, and they were eating like pizza, and they got all these pastries and all this fun stuff, and I'm just like walking to the cart with my little wimpity bag of cucumbers. And that was my highlight of my diet yesterday, was my bag of cucumbers. So quite sad, guys, but it's okay. So yes, I did have strawberries, and I will stop that. The strawberries are really good right now. They are in season, so if you haven't been eating strawberries recently, now is the time because they are delicious. So aside from that, yesterday for breakfast I had what did I have? I think I had a smoothie, and the smoothie would just be green guava, kale, a little bit of green apple, water, chia seeds, cucumber, and I think that's really it. And then for snack, I had those couple of Cheez-Its. For lunch, what did I have? I was at Costco during lunch, so I kind of skipped lunch, but I had 1 chicken wing. And then for dinner, I had 3 chicken wings, salmon, lemon basil salmon with quinoa, and Brussels sprout mushroom dish that was like with spicy mustard. It was actually quite delicious, so I'll put a link to the recipe down below. The salmon was meh, all right, like, but I can't use very many things, so it was just salt, pepper, lemon, and basil, so it wasn't bad. And then today I ate for breakfast, I had a bite of my boyfriend's bagel, then I had a little bit of green guava, and then I went for a run, so that was kind of that. And then it's only 11:30 right now, so for lunch I'll do a chicken burger from Trader Joe's, just that with some shoug, which is a cilantro spicy sauce. And then for dinner, I am doing a pesto Hasselback chicken. So I can't have tomatoes, but in other people's, I will slice holes in it, marinate the chicken in the pesto for a while, some salt, some pepper. So then I will slice the little slices in them, I guess. You shove that with tomato, a piece of cheese, and a basil leaf, and you do that at least 3 times on a big chicken breast. Mine will just have basil inside the slots and some cheese, and then I topped it off with just a tiny bit of cheese. Like, I typically don't eat cheese. Oh, for breakfast I also had salted nuts. So I typically do not eat cheese, but since I've started this diet, I have been eating more cheese just because I feel like there's not very many things where I can get any kind of sustenance, and cheese I feel like is a heartier kind of food, and it's rich, which is nice because, like I said, the lunar cycle, prednisone makes me hungrier, so I want to eat. Like last night I felt like I was like itching like a fiend, like I wanted sugar so badly, and even this morning, guys, I gave in a little bit, put a Starburst in my mouth, I chewed it twice, and then I felt guilty for it, so I spit it back out, but that taste stays in my heart with me forever because damn, it was good. It was like so good. But you know, I've been kind of deprived for the last couple of days, and I usually eat very healthy in general, so I don't really know why I feel like a lot has switched. And maybe it's just that because of my sugar cravings, I feel like I'm not satisfied, because I typically eat salads and lean protein for pretty much all my meals anyways, and like eggs. So I am very clean of an eater, except for at nighttime when I eat Cheezits and candy. Like that, those are my kryptonite, and chicken wings are my kryptonite. But I usually spread those out over 3 days. Like I'll eat 3 chicken wings with my meal, you know, just to keep it a treat for multiple days. So, guys, like I said, I will be commenting down below with vegetables that you should eat, vegetables to avoid, fruits, same thing, and what I ate yesterday and what I will be eating today will be in tomorrow's video. So I'm really crossing my fingers that this might have just been strawberries or something. I don't know what it was, because literally my hives were getting better like 2 days ago. Now I'm still not getting that hot flushed feeling that I typically get before my hives come on. So my hives, this morning when I woke up, I was like, oh, maybe I'll have no hives again. I got out of bed, and when I got out of bed, I was instantly itchy, and they were all over in general. They were just all over. So it was a really demotivating day. I was super tired. I ended up going for a run this morning, which helped wake me back up. But I was like, I did not want to get out of bed. I was just, something in me just didn't feel right. And so I'm going to continue on hoping, I just spit, but sorry guys, hoping that this will take a turn for the best and work out in my favor. Now, like I said before, I am in the process of looking for doctors who could possibly do FMT, which is a fecal matter transplant. And there's another doctor that I'm looking at called Spinagle. He is in Florida. It is a 12 to 16 week program, and that's why I am cranking this out so hard, because I really want to figure it out so I don't have to go live on the outskirts of Tampa for 12 to 16 weeks, because that sounds awful, especially during hurricane season, and God knows I need my gym, and outside of Tampa just doesn't sound very appealing to me for some reason. So, and going to the doctor. So he does do IV therapy, but a lot of people have seen great improvement with him, and it's not even specifically for chronic hives. He's not a chronic hives doctor. What he is he does autoimmune stuff, gut stuff, like it's all kind of intertwined. He does like Lyme's disease, chronic fatigue, so it's all intertwined. So we'll see how it goes. I'm really hoping to get the FMT done before that, so maybe that will solve both my gastro as well as my autoimmune issues, because I do think they're interrelated. Now, I have ordered a stool testing kit from Flora. It's about $200. You can use a promo code. I will put a link to their website below. So if you do have chronic hives, it is very interesting to see which bacteria in your gut are working well for you and which aren't, or how much of each bacteria you have in your gut. And that's what I'll be doing. So I bought multiple tests to test different people's stools. I know their pre-existing conditions. I know their eating habits. I know their diet. So it's like, I know what they put into their body. And so I will be testing theirs in comparison with mine, and what I will be doing is creating an Excel sheet of all of the different bacteria that it tests for and what is an average or normal range for those different kinds of bacteria, so I can pinpoint which ones of mine are out of control, and then from there I can research what causes this bacteria to get out of control, and then I will hopefully shift my diet to kind of help manage or regulate that. I really, like I said, I don't eat anything in excess except for probably kale, spinach, arugula, candy, and Cheesits. Those are my excessive eating things. And last night I ate like a whole bag of popcorn again because I was like itching. Like I am on the verge of a breaking point. I need sugar. So guys, if you liked my video, make sure to leave a comment below, or just comment in general. If you do suffer from chronic hives, it would be great to hear your story. It'd be great to hear what you're going through. I would love to do a collaboration with you guys just to see, you know, if there's any parallels between what we are suffering from. So comment below, like the video, subscribe, click the notifications button. Like I said, I am putting these videos out each day, and that is to help you as well as me solve this awful condition of chronic idiopathic urticaria or chronic urticaria. So let's see how it goes, guys. Crossing my fingers. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. Peace out.